Did anyone else notice a mirror in their starting area? What? It doesn't. My mouth doesn't move, so that's troubling. But anyway, look at that. Weird. Okay, let's get started. How's it going? It's Thursday. Time for another episode of In Death. We are in cycle 2 of season 6. We're about to start Paradise Lost. I hope everybody's been having some fun with the tournament. I've done a bow run, but I would strongly recommend everybody do a bow and a crossbow run just to get the points for legendary. It'll add up at the end. Even if it's not comfortable for you, just do it. What can it hurt? It's 10 minutes. All right, so we're on Paradise Lost, cycle 2. We just finished Desolation 2. Pretty happy with the results of that score, a lot higher than I expected. I did hit my goal of 700,000. I'd like to hit at least 850 tonight. Paradise Lost being only 2 zones within the area tends to have smaller score. Also, there are small zones within Paradise Lost that, again, diminish your score. So I'd like to get at least 150 out of this. So let's see if we can manage that and come out with full health. That's our goals for the night. Let's get into it and see what happens. One of the things I like sharing from this particular zone is the entry into the zone. Paradise Lost can be very difficult to get into. All right. As we said, we're sitting at 700, just a little over 700K. Full health. I have Wrath of God, which is a great thing. I keep Wrath of God in my quivers up through cycle 5. I use that mainly for the orphans. Orphans are high points, and this allows you to handle them with very little consequence. All right, so we've got just a few Cat 5s. We've got 3/4 of a quiver of Winter's Bite, and we have 2/3 of a quiver of Tempest. This is my preferred loadout for the first 5 cycles. If you have these 5 arrows, things are pretty straightforward. All right, so in this one, you have all these Cupids down here, all these witches down there. I like to start over on that platform if I can manage it. So, I now have a safe zone here. I can do whatever I want. Nothing can directly attack me unless they come to visit me. So I like to get a little clear space here. I like to handle this stuff here on top. And fire as long as we feel safe, and then we can move back into the corner. The higher cycles you get, the more aggressively the enemies are, and they'll come chase you quicker. But basically we have again, another safe place where we can get the attention. Nice headshot from a distance. That guy snuck up on me. I was barely able to get my shield up in time, but good shield work is definitely an important thing as well. Something I've stressed. Something else just shot at me from over there, so they're doing pretty poorly with shooting. Something I've stressed in previous videos is a technique I use where you can draw back and aim, but you can also, first of all, with B, you can change your arrows. See that? I can change amongst my arrows. But also, if I'm going to shoot, something comes up on me, I can put my shield, and you can shield with it just directly like that, right in front of you. So you can hold out and flip to your shield quickly. So you can shoot, and as soon as you release, your shield's right there. So that's nice to have that little technique in place as well, especially with knights. All right, let's go ahead and finish off these Cupids. Thought I heard a witch. I did. All right, she's over there. I'll just line of sight her. She'll come visit. You heard the plasma balls just hit. She fired the plasma balls and jumped over here. So you need to be careful of that, because if they fire whatever they're firing and jump in, and you're focused on them, whatever they fired at you can hit you from the side if you're not remembering that they're possibly inbound. All right, let's go down to the bottom and just make sure we cleared everything out here. And we did. All right, we're going to go up here. So about here I start using my ears a little more, listening for the orphan. Oftentimes there's an orphan in that hallway there, not this time. Let's just do a little target practice. That's a nice little headshot. So we got the attention of a monk, and we can drop back here. Again, we have a safe place. We can drop back here out of line of sight and attract things. Things will teleport to you generally into some like 90-degree area of where you're looking. They're not going to teleport in behind you, except the cupids do sometimes. So let's go ahead and pick off this witch. And that was actually what my intent was to get her to chase me. Okay, so we're ready for that hallway there. We don't know what we're going to expect there, but we know there's not an orphan, so it's not a big deal. All right, go right in. Just a cupid, no big deal. All right, so we've always got those guys and often one guy here. So let's you'll notice I killed him, but he still fired before so it's, again, always a good practice if you're shooting long-range cupids, is if when you do kill them, go ahead and dodge out of the way just in case they fired that extra arrow. So we're going to go on up. This is clear. I'm not sure. There may or may not be stuff upstairs, but let's go on over to the next platform. I heard that knight coming up behind me, so I was able to dodge. There was a lot of bad stuff right there. Headshots, just. No big whoop. I don't think anything can hit us. But we can certainly line of sight everything in this hallway here. We're perfectly safe here. So line of sight, find our safe places. And wait for things to come chase us. I thought I heard something drawing back a bow. Might have been that guy. He might have just teleported here after firing. All right, so my next safe place is over there to the left of that column. So I want to get over there and kill those two cupids quickly, and then I'll be able to use that column, that tower, as a safe place. Okay. Now things will come, but nothing can attack us directly. I have somebody at the door. I need to pause. Whew. Okay, whew. That was a Christmas present being delivered. I had to run down and get it. And being that I live in deep south central or west central Baltimore, we have to get our packages right away or else they go missing. So I'm out of breath just because I just ran down and up the stairs. All right. Oh, okay. Let me regroup here. All right, so we're just working our way into this tower. Now, this next section we're about to do is pretty dangerous. You notice I fired, immediately put my shield up. As I mentioned before, that's a technique you can use, especially with the knights. It's very, very effective. Just doing a little target practice and trying to pick up some points with a long-range headshot there. But the witches have little pinheads, so they're hard to hit. All right, so this next section is, there's clearly a witch that's somewhere there. Fairly difficult because of what's above me. This corridor right here is very dangerous. All right. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to get up there into that place. But we're not safe. That's not a safe space because there's going to be witches. Oh, did he just come down from there? We don't have to go up there now. I normally would go up there and kill that Cupid. We don't have to go there now. He came to visit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start shooting up that way. And I'm going to draw stuff to me, things that'll teleport. So we'll see how many witches we get here. You can hear the knights now pacing. There's a knight right there. We can maybe get him to fall. There's a witch right there. There she is. Hi. Doesn't feel like there's anything else. There's this one there. Okay, good. That's good. All right, so we're going to go over here just to get a look at what we're facing. I've got one witch, I've got one knight, and one Cupid, and I don't hate that. I'm going to go, notice I fired to the left of the door. I got stuck here. Fired to the left of the door. I couldn't shard away from there. Okay. I fired to the left of the door on purpose to have it put me here so that I have all that line of sighted and can pick him off and then come around the corner. So all these moves are calculated. Perfect. Cat 3. Just take out that red knight just for the heck of it to try to get a long range headshot for the points. Well, he's behind the wall now, so let's see what we got here. Unholy Wind. I really don't want to miss her. I didn't want to trigger any of that stuff there. Also, in this little thing, there's often a blood here, but there's almost always a Cupid there. I'm just going to pop into this corner right here, so I'm in a safe place. Okay. All right, moving on. Thought I heard something draw back. I body shotted him on purpose because I wanted to stop his momentum because he had all that coming forward. Nothing to fear. Something is drawing behind me. Use your ears. Your ears are valuable. So I could hear that bow being drawn behind me and knew I needed to move. Nice. All right. So we're done with this first section here. Something else was drawing a bow. Yep. Okay, all right, let's see what's in the shop. I'd like to see a quiver, I think, for my Cat 5s. Quiver, nice, we'll pick that up later. Winter's Bite, don't need it. Blood, don't need it. We'll pick the Winter's Bite up before we go to Gabriel, just so that we replenish our quiver, of course. But, all right, entering this. This is an extremely difficult zone to enter. I mean, look down there. Look at all that nastiness. What I'll do is I'll go to the left of the stairs and up onto that platform on the left. I may be seen, but importantly, I will be able to body shots are fine if it's stopping them from firing at you. So basically what I did, I came around here. I have, and that left me this kill funnel here. And if you can fire fast enough, you can, and accurately enough, you're pretty safe. But you certainly don't want to come down here and be boom right in the middle of this mess, because there's a lot of bad stuff that could happen if that's the case. So we're trying to avoid that. All right. Well, I have a black monk down there. Let's do a little target practice. All right. He'll come visit. I got 2 monks up there. I don't know. Have some fun with them. There's arrows coming in. So that seemed like he came in behind me, but when he actually started coming, I was facing that way. I was turning. Also, you can block plasma balls with your shield, which is plasma balls are shield blockable. Alright, that's enough fun for now. Just want to make sure there wasn't a knight hiding behind that corner there. There'll be lots of people here. Alright, good. We have a safe place, so we can do whatever we want right here. Okay, we have a Cupid. I suspect she is right up there. So this is why we have Wrath of God. She's up there. Okay. So we're going to keep moving forward. Like I said, I wouldn't normally be this aggressive. Except we're on a low cycle. So we're going to move back over here. And create a safe space because we don't have one right just yet. Okay. We'll wait for everything to come visit us. Or not. Took too long. I'm gonna use a little winner's bite, just because. I've got one in the. Finish him off with a headshot. I've got that winner's bite replacement in the shop. I always think it's funny when you hit them in the hand. I liken that to the old westerns when the guys are going to draw their gun and you shoot them in the hand, shoot the gun out of their hand. In my mind, that's what I'm doing, even though I'm going for a headshot. Okay, with this quiver, I think I'm going to refill my wraths. I know I've got a quiver in. I know I've got a quiver waiting on me in the shop, so I think we're good. I think we're caught up with where we needed to be. Pop in here. Yep. Cupid. Another quiver. Body shot just to keep her from firing at me. Now I got positioned where I wanted to be. And there's another blood. Where's that quiver? There it is. Let's fill up my Tempests. We're going to use a few of those here when we get up on Gabriel. Tempest is your go-to arrow against Gabriel. You hit him with a winner's bite to start ticking. Then you load him up with Cat 5s just to do some damage and knock him off over the edge of the platform. And then when he's far away, you headshot him with Tempest, and that finishes him off really, really quickly. You'll see me do that in just a moment. The witch and I just traded places. I just want to see what's out here and clean up whatever's waiting on me. See if I can wing that Cupid. All you gotta do is hit him in the wing. So we got a monk. We got his attention. He's up there. Going up. This is a really dangerous spot too. First of all, it's not really a safe space, and you got all kind of stuff coming after you from across the courtyard. I'm gonna go out here just to see. Okay, there's nothing there, and you got all kind of stuff out here who's after you. There should be some things on this platform here. All right, now I'm going to go on over here. Tempest. Oh, that's nice. Considering I just used that quiver to fill my Tempests up, look at all the monks down there. All right, so we're safe here until they come, and we want them to come. So we just poked the hornet's nest. I could actually just use my Tempests here. Tempests don't work very well on witches. Let's refill Tempest then. We did that just to save ourselves a little bit of time, because otherwise we were going to have to pick all that off and wait for it to come visit. Going on up just to make sure. Yeah, so we got a little bit of stuff up there. We're going to retreat down here to a safe place. Let's go back over here. We'll take the long road. Let's go down the whole length of this area. Much easier and safer than trying to jump up in the middle and having things on both sides of you. All right, back to the store. Yeah, we didn't take any damage, so that's fine. We want the one Winter's Bite. And the quiver. So we have full arrows, full health. So as I said, what we're going to do is we're going to jump down. When Gabriel pulls, we're going to be right up under his feet. As soon as he triggers, you'll see him kind of bop down as he's getting ready to take off. We'll do slow-mo. We'll put a Winter's Bite in his head, load him up with Cat 5s, and then when he leaves the platform, we'll wait till he's, because sometimes he goes really far away, we'll wait till he's a decent distance, and we'll start headshotting him with Tempests, and he'll die within less than 10 seconds total. So you'll see that right now. Okay, gonna jump right up under where he's landing. Gonna have a Winter's Bite ready. Hit him in the head. Load him up with Cat 5s. Tempest. And there we have it. All right, we have a quiver. What do we want? We're going into the Abyss, so Tempest is a better arrow for us. We'll use a couple of Cat 5s against Asmodeus, but Tempest will serve us much better. Well, there you have it. Paradise Lost 2. Not too bad. Almost 800K, so a little bit less than I expected. Paradise Lost is not your place to score points. The best points you get there are from the orphan, so always make sure you get the orphan there. Where are you? There you are. So anyway, yeah, that's that. Paradise Lost in a nutshell. Okay, we'll see you back next week where we will be in Abyss 2. We'll continue. See you then. Happy hunting.